Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, so good morning to our Livestream viewers. Welcome to Pascual Processing Engineering Office based in our committee, Procurement Activity. To begin with, my call Engineer Via and Diana Cordero for the beginning prayer and to be followed by the round of attendance by Ms. President Marcy. Please stand.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Heavenly Father, as we gather here today for the opening of this conference, we come before you with hearts filled with gratitude and reverence. We acknowledge your presence in this place and seek your guidance and wisdom in conducting this important event. We pray for fairness, transparency, and integrity to prevail throughout this bidding process. May all participants approach this conference with honesty, sincerity, and respect for one another. Help us to uphold the highest ethical standards, ensuring that every decision made is based on merit and the best interest of all involved. We ask for your blessings upon all the bidders who have invested their time, resources, and effort in preparing their proposals. Guide them with their endeavors and may they find success in their future endeavors, regardless of the outcome of this conference. We offer this prayer in faith, trusting in your divine wisdom and guidance. May your will be done in all things, in your holy name we pray. Amen.
For the applicants and bids and awards committee, our chairperson, Engineer Mr. C,
Present.
our vice chairperson, Engineer Livestream. For the regular members, Engineer Edith Kaya,
Present.
yours truly is Jocelyn Barsi, Engineer Rolando Girona,
Present.
and for the end user for the info project, Engineer Mark Lincoln. So any observer, so we have one from A3 Construction and Supply, Miss Jonalyn Judah. Okay, and then for the technical working group, headed by Engineer Elmer Bugim,
Present.
Engineer Marvin Jan Rositaño as the assistant head.
Present.
For the members, Engineer Emerson Espiro Jr.,
Present,
Engineer Jason Alson, Engineer Aaron Talaro, Mr. Marvin Joseph Medina, Engineer Wilfredo Macabuhay Jr., Mr. Steven Marquita,
Present.
and Engineer Cornelio Hermosa. For the PAC Secretariat, headed by Engineer Artus Villamor Jr.,
Present.
Engineer David Lumantos as the Assistant Head of the PAC Secretariat. For the members, Engineer Maris Joy de los Santos, Engineer Adriana Cordero, Ms. Cristina Lapsi, Ms. Maria Lolita Almodal, Mr. Ernesto Villar. So that's all for the attendance restriction.
Thank you, Ma'am Jo. Since majority of the back members are present for this procurement activity, we have a forum that I call this procurement activity. Our procurement activity is opening the bids for 25 FM 0014, 25 FM 0015, 25 FM 0016, and 55 FM 0017. Okay, let us now open the draft box. For contract ID 25-014, we have ANXN Construction and Development Corporation, Next Generation Construction and Supply Corporation, and Trisan Construction and Development. For contract ID number 25-MM0015, we have HDMC Construction Services, A3 Construction and Supply, and NFH Construction and Supply. For contract ID number 25-MM0016, we have HDMC Construction Services, A3 Construction and Supply, and NFH Construction and Supply. For 25-MM0017, we have SMBL Construction, A3 Construction and Supply, and NFH Construction and Supply. For our first project, contract ID number 25-MM0014, Assist Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Secondary Roads, San Fernando North, kilometer 22 plus 81, to kilometer 22 plus 230, kilometer 22 plus 284, to kilometer 23 plus 000, kilometer 24 plus 00 to kilometer 24 plus 121, and kilometer 24 plus 384 to kilometer 24 plus 134. The total budget for the contract is 45,847,340 pesos and 0 centavos, and the contract duration is 241 calendar days. Our first Trisan Construction and Development, the submitted technical component of Trisan Construction and Development for 25-MM0014. Certificate of Field Legislation, Platinum Membership. Okay, page 1 to 3. Income license. Right. With security declaration, such as notarized. Statement of all single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be signed. The statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Right. The FCC, the submitted in FCC is 384 million 289,122 pesos and 21 centavos. 384,289,122 pesos and 21 centavos. Organizational charts. Sign. Statement of availability of key personnel and equipment. Sign. List of key personnel that is signed to the contract with your qualification data. All signed. The list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units were assigned to the contract supported by the certification of availability. Signed. The supporting documents for proof of ownership and list of contract. All signed. The omnibus short statement from 1 to 10. Signed, sent, and notarized. Next figure. Next generation construction and supply corporation. Submitted technical component. Certificate of Paved registration, platinum membership. Phase 1 to 3 complete. Pickup license, right? Let's go. Ongoing government activities. Statements of general disclosure contract, which is similar in nature, is LCC, signed. With security declaration, signed and notarized. Organizational charts for the contract, signed. Statement of availability of key personnel, signed. Qualification of key personnel proposed to be signed for the contract with the qualification data. All signed. Statement of availability of equipment and the list of equipment on or less and or under purchase agreement which proposed contract. Supported by the proof of ownership. All signed. The NFCC, the submitted NFCC 6,526,194,154 pesos and 98 centavos. 6,526,194,554 pesos and 98 centavos. Omnibus word statement. 1 to 10. Signed, sent, and notarized. Our next failure, DEO Reconstruction and Development Corporation, technical component. Certificate of registration, platinum membership. Phase 1 to 3. Take-up license. Sign. List of ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, which are similar or not similar natures. Sign. Statement of singular completed contract, SLCC. Sign. With security declaration. Sign. Sell and notarize. Contractors authorization and charge for the contract. Sign. Statement of availability of key personnel. Sign. List of contractors key personnel to be signed for the contract with their qualification data. All signed. List of contractors equipment placed to the contract with the statement of availability of equipment and supported by the proof of ownership. All signed. We have also the list of contractors laboratory equipment units to the site to the contract supported by the certification of availability. And the proof of ownership signed. The omnibus one statement from 1 to 10 signed, sealed, and notarized. NFCC, the submitted NFCC 742,946,831 pesos and 25 centavos. Since all the participating bidders passed the preliminary examination for technical component, it has now proceed to open your submitted financial component. Our first video, price and construction and development, submitted financial component. Form of bid, sign, bill of quantities, all sign, detailed estimates, all sign, summary bid prices, sign, the cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, sign. The submitted bid slip is 44,733,612 pesos and 64 centavos. 44,733,612 pesos and 64 centavos. No discount occurred. Variance is 2.43%. Next bidder, next generation, construction and supply corporation, submitted financial component. Form of bid, sign, summary bid prices, summary bid prices, sign. Okay, on quantities, all sign, data estimates, all sign, the cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, sign, the submitted bill slip is 44,506,000 395 pesos and 93 centavos. 44,506,395 pesos and 93 centavos. No discount offered. Variance is 2.92%. Next, Fidel, ALXN Construction and Development Corporation submitted financial component for 25/10/0014. Form of bid. Sign. Bill of quantities. All signed. Detailed estimates. All signed. Summary bid prices. Signed. And discuss flow by partner and payment schedule. Signed. The submitted bid and rate of ALSM is 44,473,795 pesos and 35 centavos. 44,473,795 pesos and 35 centavos. Variance is 3.0%. The lowest bid rate for the budget M0014 is from ALXN Construction and Development Corporation with a bid amount of 44,473,795 pesos and 35 centavos. Variance is 3%. And the second lowest bid rate is from Next Generation Construction and Supply Corporation with a bid amount of 44,506,395 pesos and 93 centavos. Variance is 2.92%. However, these submitted bids will undergo detailed bid evaluation and post-qualification by the bank with the assistance of technical working group in accordance with Section 32 and 34 of RA 9184 to determine the lowest calculated responsive bids. Next project, contract ID number 25/10/0015. Name of contract, Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Tertiary Road, San Pascual, Claveria Road, kilometer 47 plus 000 to kilometer 47 plus 214, kilometer 40 plus 00 to kilometer 48 plus 243. The approval for the contract is 16,915,718 pesos and the contract duration is 149 calendar days. For our first bidder, for 25/10/0015, is PMC Construction Services. We submitted technical component, certificate registration, attendant membership, complete page 1 to 3. Pickup license, sign. Statement of all ongoing government and private construction contracts including awarded but not yet started. Sign. Statement of all private government and private contracts which are similar in nature. This LCC. Sign. Basic declaration, signed, sealed, and notarized. Organizational charge for the contract, signed. List of key personnel proposed to the sign of the contract. Statement of availability of key personnel. And the individual qualification data. All signed. List of contractors major equipment based to the contract with the statement of availability of equipment. List of major construction and laboratory equipment units to be signed for the contract supported by the certification of availability. List of contractors major equipment laboratory equipment units to be signed for the contract. Additional. Supported by the proof of ownership. All signed. Omnibus storage statement from 1 to 10. Cancel and authorize. The FCC is submitted in FCC is 456,196,153 pesos with 8 centavos. 456,196,153 pesos and 8 centavos. Next video, NFS construction and supply. Submitted technical component 425 F0015. Certificate of Belgium's registration, added membership. It's 1 to 3. Okay. Pickup license. Sign. List of ongoing contracts, project those already awarded but not yet started, both government and private sector. Sign. List of all contracts completed by the contractor, both in government and private sector. SLCC, design. The organizational charge for the contract, sign. List of contractors key personnel to be signed to the contract with the qualification data. All signed. List of contractors major construction equipment units to be signed for the contract supported by the certification of availability and the proof of ownership. List of contractors laboratory equipment supported by the certification of availability and proof of ownership. All signed. The omnibus order statement from 1 to 10, signed, sealed, and authorized. NFCC, the submitted NFCC is $4,929,564,371 pesos and 61 centavos. 4,929,564,371 pesos and 61 centavos. Next video, A3 construction and supply. The submitted technical component for 25 DPWH Certificate of Intelligence Registration, Platinum Membership. Page 1 to 3, complete. Pickup license, sign. Statement from ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts provided but not yet started, either similar or not similar in nature. Sign. Statement of secondary completed contracts to bid. Sign. With security declaration, signed and authorized. Organizational charts, sign. List of contractors key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data. All signed. List of contractors major construction equipment units to be assigned to the contract supported by the certification of availability and proof of ownership. All signed. List of contractors major laboratory equipments to be assigned to the contract supported by certification of availability and proof of ownership. All signed. Omnibus loan statement from 1 to 10, signed and authorized. The MCC is 2,717,043,785 pesos and 40 centavos. 2,717,043,785 pesos and 40 centavos. Okay, since all the participating bidders passed the preliminary examination for technical component, bid has now proceeded to open the submitted financial component. Our first bidder is GMC Construction Services. The submitted financial component of GMC Construction Services for 25 FM 015. Form of bid, sign. Summary bid prices, sign. Bill of quantities, all signed. Data estimates, detailed estimates, all signed. As per the quarter payment schedule, signed. The submitted bid of rate is 16,475,729 pesos and 68 centavos. 16,475,729 pesos and 68 centavos. No discount offered. Variance is 2.60%. Next bidder, EPA Construction and Supply. The submitted financial component of EPA Construction and Supply for 25 FM 0015. Form of bid, sign, bill of quantities, All sign, summary with prices, sign, detailed estimates. All sign. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, sign. The submitted bill as read of the construction supply for 25 FM 0015 is 16,407,398 pesos and 74 centavos. 16,407,398 pesos and 74 centavos. Monreal is 5.01%.
Ano yan? DPWH?
Then,
Claveria?
0.01%. 3.01.
okay, next video, the NFS construction and development, NFS construction and supply. The submitted financial component for 25 0015. One bid, sign, bill of quantities, and sign, summary of bid prices, sign, detailed estimates. All sign, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, sign. The submitted bid as rate is 16,430,177 pesos and 56 centavos. 16,430,177 pesos and 56 centavos. No discount offered. 56. Variance 2.87%. The lowest bid as rate for 25 FM 0015 is from Reconstruction and Supply with a bid amount of 16,470,398 pesos and 74 centavos. Variance is 21%, and the second lowest bid as rate is from NFS Construction and Supply with a bid amount of 16,430,177 pesos and 56 centavos. Variance 2.87%. However, the submitted bid will undergo bid and bid provision and post qualification verify with the assistance of technical working group in accordance with section 32 and 34 to determine the lowest calculated response. Next project, contract ID number 25-0016. Name of contract, Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of damaged paved roads, Tertiary roads, San Pascual, Claveria Road, kilometer 50 plus 780 to kilometer 51 plus 280. The approved budget for the contract is 21,143,500 pesos. And the contract duration is 172 calendar days. Our first bidder is DMC Construction Services. The submitted financial technical component of this DMC Construction Services for 25 FM 0016. Certificate of registration, platinum membership, page 1 to 3 complete. Pickup license, sign. Statement of all ongoing government and private construction contracts including award and sign. Statement of government and private construction contracts which are similar in nature, HLCC. Sign. Basically declaration. Sign, said, and authorize. Organizational charge. Sign. List of contractors, key personnel to be signed to the contract. Sign. Statement of availability of key personnel. Sign. With your qualification data. All signed. Next, contractors in construction and laboratory equipment to be signed to the contract, supported by the certification of availability. All signed. The omnibus one statement from 1 to 10, signed, said, and authorized. The NFCC, submitted NFCC is 456,196,153 pesos and 8 centavos. 456,196,150 pesos and 8 centavos. We have heard the result of online eligibility screening for the DPWH self-certificate. All of the participating bidders passed the online eligibility screening. Therefore, we are all eligible. Next bidder, the NFS Construction and Supply. Submitted technical component for 45.016. Certificate of legislation, target membership. This 1 to 3 complete. Take-up license, sign. List of following contracts including those already awarded but not yet started, both in government and private sector. Sign. This LCC. Sign. Security declaration. Sign, said, and authorized. Organizational charge for the contract. Sign. Yes, the contractors key person to the side of the contract with the qualification data. All signed. List the contractors major construction equipment units to be signed to the contract supported by the certification of availability and the proof of ownership. List of contractors laboratory equipment supported by the certification of availability and the proof of ownership. All signed. The omnibus word statement from 1 to 10, signed, said, and authorized. NFCC, submitted in NFCC of NFS Construction Supply is 4,929,564,371 pesos and 61 centavos. Plus. Next bidder, Aid Reconstruction and Supply. Submitted technical component of Aid Reconstruction and Supply for 25 BF 0016. Certificate of Painted Legislation, London Association, page 1 to 3 complete, sign. Pickup license, sign. Statement of ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, with a similar or not similar in nature. Sign. Statement of single largest completed contract. Sign. Bill security declaration, signed and notarized. Organizational charts for the contract, sign. List of key personnel to be signed to the contract with the qualification data. All signed. List of contractors, major construction equipment units to be signed to the contract, supported by the certification of availability and proof of ownership. List of contractors, major laboratory equipment units to be sent to the contract, supported by certification of availability and proof of ownership. All signed. The observation statement from 1 to 10, signed and notarized, and the NFCC. The submitted NFCC is 2,717,043,725 pesos and 40 centavos. 2,717,043,725 pesos and 40 centavos. 40%. Okay, since all the participating with 0016 pass the, let us now proceed to open. First bidder is DMC Construction Services. We submitted financial component for 25 FM 0016. Form of bid, sign. Summary of bid prices, sign. Bill of quantities, all signed. Detailed estimates, all signed. The cash flow by quarter payment schedule, signed. The submitted bid as well is 20,636,334 pesos and 24 centavos. 20,636,334 pesos and 24 centavos. No discount offered. Variance is 2.4%. Next bidder, NFH Construction and Supply. The submitted financial component of NFH Construction and Supply for 25 FM 0016. Form of bid, signed. Bill of quantities, all signed. Summary of bid prices, signed. Detailed estimates, all signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed. Submitted bid slip is 20,519,371 pesos and 71 centavos. 20,519,371 pesos and 71 centavos. Variance is 2.95%. Next, bidder in reconstruction and supply. Submitted financial document. Submitted reconstruction and supply for 25/10/0016. For bid, signed, balance quantities. All signed, relevant prices, signed. Vendor estimates. All signed, the cash flow by quarter payment schedule, signed. Submitted bill as paid is 20,509,466 pesos and 1 centavo. 20,509,266 pesos and 1 centavo. No discount offered. The lowest bid was paid for 25/10/16 from Reconstruction and Supply with the pay amount of 20,509,266 pesos and 1 centavos. Variance is 0%. And the second lowest bid as paid is from Construction and Supply. The bid amount of 20,519,371 pesos and 71 centavos. Variance is 0.95%. However, the submitted bids will undergo detailed evaluation and post-qualification by the bank with the assistance of technical working group in accordance with Section 32 and 24 or 9184 to determine the lowest calculated responsibilities. Next project, contract ID number 20/0017. Contract name, Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of damaged paved road, Tertiary roads, San Pascual, Claveria road, kilometer 45 plus 212 to kilometer 45 plus 652. The approved budget for the contract is 18,991,420 pesos. Contract duration is 165 calendar days. Our first bidder is DEO Construction. Submitted technical component who is in the construction for 25/10/17. Certificate of Value Registration, Platinum Membership, it's 1 to 3 complete. Take a blessing. 9. Statement of all ongoing government and unit construction contracts, including awarded but not yet started, signed. Statement of single registered credit government and private construction contract which are similar in nature, signed. Basic declaration, size and authorize. Organizational charge for the contract, signed. List of contractors, key personnel, together with the qualification data, signed. Statement of availability of key personnel, signed. Next about contractors, major construction, and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract supported by the certification of availability. And also supported by the proof of ownership and this contract agreement. All signed. The omnibus owner statement from 1 to 10, signed and authorized. The NFCC. The submitted NFCC is 310,021,266 pesos and 54 centavos. Pass. Next video, NFS Construction and Supply is submitted technical document for 25 claim 0017. Certificate of Village Registration, Platinum Membership, Bids 1 to 3. Complete. Pickup license, line. Less the following contracts, including the already awarded but not yet started, both the government and the private sector signed. This LCC signed. This security declaration, signed with authorization. Organizational charge or the contract signed. Less the contract for the was named to the side to the contract with the qualification data. Was signed. List of contractors, medial construction equipment units to the side to the contract. Supported by the certification of availability. List of contractors, laboratory equipment units supported by the certification of availability and the proof of ownership. All signed. The omnibus code statement from 1 to 10, signed and authorized. And the NFCC. The NFCC is 4,929,564,371 pesos and 61 centavos. Pass. Next bidder, in the construction and supply. The submitted technical component of the construction and supply for 25 and 0017. Certificate of Village Registration, Platinum Membership, Bids 1 to 3 complete. Pickup license, signed. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed. Statement of signatories compared to contracts, signed. Organizational charts for the contract, signed. List of key personnel to be signed to the contract with the qualification data. On the side, list of contractors major construction equipment units to be signed to the contract, supported by the certification of availability and the proof of ownership. On the side, List of contractors meeting laboratory equipment units to present to the contract, supported by the certification of availability and proof of ownership. All signed. The honorable sworn statement from 1 to 10, signed, sealed, and authorized in the NFCC. The submitted NFCC is 2,717,043,725 pesos and 40 centavos. 2,717,043,725 pesos and 40 centavos. Pass. Since all the participating bidders for the contract ID number 25-0017 passed the preliminary examination for technical components, let us proceed to open the submitted financial component. We have also heard the result of online eligibility screening for technical item 0017. All the participating bidders passed the online eligibility screening. Okay, let us proceed. The submitted financial component of 25 of SFDF construction for 25 0017. Form of bid, signed. Summary of bid prices, signed. Bill of quantities, all signed. Data estimates, all signed. And the cash flow by quarter payment schedule, signed. The submitted bill slip of this MDF construction for 35-0017 is 18,492,855 pesos and 79 centavos. 18,492,855 pesos and 79 centavos. No discount offered. Variance is 2.63. We have also heard the result of online eligibility screening for 25 FM 0014. All the participating bidders passed the online eligibility screening for 25 FM 0014. NFS Construction Supply, the submitted financial component of NFS Construction and Supply for 25 FM 0017. Form of bid, signed. Bill of quantities, all signed. Summary of bid prices, signed. Data estimates, all signed. The cash flow by quarter and payment schedule signed. The submitted bid as rate is 18,445,336 pesos and 32 centavos. 18,445,336 pesos and 32 centavos. Variance is 2.88%. Next bidder, Reconstruction and Supply, submitted financial component for 25 FM0017. One more bid, sign, bill of quantities, all sign, summary bid prices, sign, detail estimates. All signed. The customer by quarter and payment schedule, signed. The submitted bid as well is 18,422,558 pesos and 79 centavos. 18,422,558 pesos and 79 centavos. Variance is 0%. The lowest bid as rate for 25 FM0017 is from Reconstruction and Supply with a bid amount of 18,422,558 pesos and 79 centavos. Variance is 0%. And the second lowest bid as rate is from NXS Construction and Supply. Bid amount is 18,445,336 pesos and 32 centavos with a variance of 2.88%. However, the submitted bids will undergo detailed bid evaluation and cost qualification by the BAC with the assistance of technical working group in accordance with section 32 and 34 of RA 9184 to determine the lowest calculated responsibilities. We have also heard the result of online eligibility screening for 25 FM0016. All the participating bidders passed the online eligibility screening. Our next schedule of procurement activities is on November 7, 2024. Opening of bids of 6 infrastructure projects, 25 FM0018 to 25 FM0023. On November 12, 2024, we will conference for 5 infrastructure projects, 25 FM0026 to 25 FM0013. On November 19, 2024, opening of bids, 2 infrastructure projects, 25 FM0024 to 25 FM0025. And on November 26, 2024, opening of bids, 5 infrastructure projects, 25FF0026 to 25FF0023. Okay, that ends our opinion of which for today. Thank you everyone, and also thank you to our live stream viewers. Time adjourned at 11:25.